As you can see, I haven't done any of it. So let's start off with dinosaurs are now out in the world. The government agency, the DFW, have been called in to set up a containment facility in Arizona following a sighting. Okay. Existing auto city. Okay, yeah, sure.
Jurassic World. This is where our story begins. Scientific breakthrough without any consideration of the consequences. So nature did what it does and unleashed chaos. This time, we were deeper into the illusion of control, and the chaos brought something much worse. And for a moment, we remembered how precious life is. But time has a funny way of softening our memory of what it's like to lose control. And ambition. Ambition is a persistent thing. For the dinosaurs left behind, time was becoming immaterial. From miracles of science to assets destined for exploitation. Perhaps it's time we reflect on the true nature of nature. An endless cycle with one goal: survival. And this means that dinosaurs and humanity have to find a way to work out their differences.
All right, so if the movie is on the way, blah blah blah, I missed the whole rest of it.
To us, a desert is a wasteland, devoid of anything but the most extreme examples of life. But creatures once thrived in these lands hundreds of millions of years ago. Given the geological history that we're dealing with, dinosaurs walking among the tumbleweeds isn't that much of a stretch. The current situation, where dinosaurs are running wild, is untenable to those in charge, well, those that think they're in charge. So we're left with a problem or an opportunity. This is where you come in. They've ignored my warnings before, but maybe this time with you, it's going to be different.
Maybe.
I'm willing to embrace the uncertainty.
So what is it that I want to do? Listen to mission briefing. Familiarize yourself with the chemical
Okay, I guess an introduction is in order. I'm Cabot Finch,
L2
Assistant
zoom out,
Director
R2
of the
zoom in.
U.S. Department of Fish and Wildlife. I know it sounds important, because it is, but let's not get bogged down in labels and titles and organizational flowcharts. I'll make this easy. You work for me. See, nothing to it. You'll be working with the experts. This is Claire Deering and Owen Grady.
And yes, we have first-hand experience with the dinosaurs. I'm the former operations manager at Jurassic World. Owen and I actually helped build the park. And unfortunately, we were there to witness its destruction.
Yep.
And this is Owen. He works with velociraptors.
You could call me a dinosaur wrangler, though officially I'm an animal behaviorist. I was just building a level of trust with them when this happens.
Okay. So we'll need to get a few things in place ASAP. Start with a response facility, equipped with both a Ranger Team 4x4
and a capture team helicopter.
Okay. So response facility. Closer. Fine, bro, fine.
We are making excellent progress, so let's stay focused. Next step, building a backup generator. Then feeding the energy it creates to the response facility. And also make sure the building is connected to the path network. It only does us good if it's operational.
Hey, Claire.
Okay.
We may have trouble tracking this dinosaur from the ground, and even more trouble if we're lucky enough to find it.
Then the sensible thing is to take a capture team helicopter. You can trank it from the air.
See? I like the way I think.
Okay, I actually gotta do this. Oh, this is. Oh, boy. Alright. Locate priority dinosaurs in surrounding area by using the compass at the top of the screen. Approach the dinosaur and then use triangle to switch to aim mode. While in aim mode, use R1 to fire. Blind is chopping like a GTA. Got him.
Claire, this is Owen.
I copy you.
Oh, there is a drag.
Capture successful.
Totally, when you shoot, there's a total drag.
Never had a doubt.
Really?
Now what?
Well, maybe one or
Transport the
two.
baryonyx
It's better than
into
usual.
existing
I'll take it.
enclosure
Now,
facility.
where do we take this dinosaur?
We have the enclosure. We just need you to deliver.
Hey, don't I always? Wait, you don't have to answer that.
Acknowledging asset collection request.
I think I just got lucky. Okay, time controls. Pause or slow down time using time control to take stock of important moments.
John Hammond was concerned about what would happen if dinosaurs lived in the wild. It adds a whole new level of challenge, and perhaps opportunity.
Transit has commenced.
Okay. I'm still getting used to these controls. Very honest, gonna get dropped. Okay.
Delivery complete.
I instantly recognize this dinosaur. Kind of hard to forget once you've been trapped in a room with one. We couldn't save that baryonyx, but we can certainly help this one.
What does it require? Status check. How do we do status check?
There's not a lot out there for the dinosaur to consume, so we'll need a feeder inside the perimeter of
Already
that
did that.
enclosure.
Hungry dinosaurs make me nervous.
Can't disagree with you there.
Good to go on this end.
Copy. Okay. We need to get a full assessment of the dinosaur's health. Utilize a ranger team vehicle. Owen will help you get a status of the animal's overall welfare.
Construct
Then
ranger
we
posts
can plan
inside
our
the
next move.
enclosures.
Do we really need that?
So
A plan?
makeover.
I mean, I've always been more of a just make it up as I go kind of guy.
Tell you what, if this doesn't work, we'll try your way.
That sort of sounds like a plan.
Hold on. Oh,
Confirming asset status.
missing rock.
While
Okay.
we can't replicate
How the
what
hell
we
do
had
I
on
get
the
out?
islands, we still have to do what we can to get the dinosaurs more comfortable with their current surroundings here in Arizona.
Sunscreen and drinks by the pool? How's that sound?
Are you seriously asking? Or pretend asking?
Okay, Claire, how about we add some preferred terrain to their pens instead? Better?
Rock. See right here at the bottom, it says fish 1, open space 100%, rock 20%, water 74%. Right, so it's good. It's okay. It's okay.
We've got to monitor these dinosaurs more closely. That means setting up a ranger post inside their enclosure. It sounds crazy, I know, but this'll work. Trust me.
UFO leaving a trail of disappearing lights. In the past, we have seen UFOs with lights that just disappear and then reappear again.
Oh, construction ranger post inside a ranger team. Okay, so enclosure, ranger post, into you task. Ranger post, right? We did it.
I'm getting reports of dinosaurs running freely around the facility, Claire.
The reports may be accurate, but they don't paint a complete picture of our current status.
Angry dinosaurs on the loose. What am I missing?
They're not angry. They're simply acting on instincts. The more threatened the dinosaurs feel, the more hostile they'll become.
Especially if they sense survival is at stake.
But it is. Both theirs and ours.
Yeah, but only we
Manual
know that.
tranquilization.
For now, anyway.
We'll start by tranquilizing one of the dinosaurs from the helicopter, and then have a transport team bring it back to the facility.
Great. Do it.
En route to collect the asset. Collecting asset. En route to pick up the asset. Assets in the air. Asset being transported. Transportation underway.
Okay. So far it's easy.
Asset delivered. Delivery has been completed. Asset has been transported.
No.
Overall, I'd say our operations are improving.
Comfort.
I'm confident we may get a handle on this yet.
So,
But I'm also concerned, specifically about our biodiversity. Still, for now, let's focus on getting the dinosaurs safe and secure, as well as building some additional viewing galleries the DFW staff can use to monitor the animals.
Dinosaurs are the same species from territory around them as they home. Okay, dinosaurs only consider area and territory when determining their comfort level. Territory that is not frequently visited shrinks over time to match the latest changes to dinosaur. Okay. Okay. Futures. So. Over here. So, yeah. Yes, okay, so missing growth fiber. Okay, so we need growth fiber. Yeah, we need growth fiber. It's still not growth fiber. Yeah, I have. Will be whatever the other. That is something. We decided for you. See? So once I did that, I need their comfort level. We'll go up. Takes you 3 water growth fiber. Perfect. Okay.
With so many of the animals running free, our priority has to be capturing as many of them as possible. We can coordinate our efforts from an expedition center. Get one built, and we'll take it from there.
I'll be able to track the dinosaurs, but some help would sure be appreciated. Claire tells me there are some candidates to recruit. Scientists. Hopefully you can find one as rough and tumble as I am.
So. Yes. She is the best candidate. She is the best candidate. No.
You seeing this, Claire?
Yeah, I sure am. This is our first live capture opportunity.
Let's not miss it.
We should assign that scientist you just hired to the task. Agreed? Owen, you there? I think you're still muted.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Good idea. What have we got to lose? You know, except maybe a new recruit.
Message. Incident alert. Go to an incident alert. Alright. Requirements. 2. Okay. Start task. Okay.
Before the remote capture teams return, we should have enclosures ready for the dinosaurs. Think of it as welcoming them back home.
What is it? Stegosaurus? I'm putting them right there. They're Stegosaurus. Yeah, the Stegosaurus. Alright, fine. It's always so small. It's really small. Oh, it's Stegosaurus. See? All 4 Stegos.
Commencing asset transit. Asset transportation in progress. Transportation complete. Asset transported. Asset delivery confirmed.
Okay, so what do these guys do? Compensation issue. This nice. Okay, so, let's go 1, 2, 3. That was you guys. I'm gonna split that. Already?
Heading to pick up the asset. Asset requiring collection. Asset to be collected. Heading to collect the asset. Asset in transit. Asset has been collected. Asset transportation underway. Asset has been delivered. Transporting asset. Asset transportation complete. Confirming asset delivery. Asset delivered.
So good for
Okay. Who's watching who?
I'm not following you, Owen.
Well, it's just like the dinosaurs are always watching us, so shouldn't we be watching them?
Yes, we should. Once we have the dinosaurs comfortably settled into their enclosures, we'll need viewing galleries.
That's what I'm saying. Only, you said it.
all personnel. Our weather reports have identified an approaching sandstorm. Please await further.
Owen, we have a real problem.
I'm trying, Clara, but it's just, well, this is who I am.
Not you.
Ah, the dinosaurs. Tell me something I don't know.
Okay, how about this? There's a massive sandstorm headed our way, and it could wipe out the facility. Without power, the safety of the dinosaurs could be at serious risk.
Okay, listen to me, Claire. We'll figure this out. Have I ever let you down before?
Actually, no.
And I'm planning on keeping it that way. Everything we can do, we will do. We've survived worse. What's a little sand?
Take this. Got easy access from behind it.
I gotta say, I'm feeling pretty concerned about our current situation. As much as I'd obviously love to help out, I'm a little tied up. So, who's gonna protect the dinosaurs?
And our personnel.
Yes, of course. I mean, that goes without saying.
I'm saying it anyway.
It's just, it would be a tragedy to lose these animals again. And by tragedy, I mean huge financial loss. And obviously an embarrassment to those in charge of the DFW.
People such as you.
Well, actually, exactly me. So, how do we avoid that?
Okay, step one, round up the stragglers and get all the dinosaurs back into their enclosures. Then we'll work on their safety rings.
This good?
Yes, this is a plan I can support now and take credit for later.
I don't have emergency shelters. Tranquilization, transport dinosaurs. You don't have to use aim. You could just hit L1, I mean R1, go to helicopter, pick on it and add task. And then you click on the menu when you press down. You click R1, click on the SUV and then add task and send them to the freaking fence. So look, see I press down on the D-pad. Go to transport, you go here, you go, make sure you transport the right dino to the right spot. That's all it is. So it's not total. Shift. This is preparation. Operations. Emergency shelter. Let's see. Let's see.
Attention all personnel. The sandstorm is starting to pass. Please resume your normal working activity.
Transit has commenced. Asset transported.
Mission complete. Okay, done.
Arizona was secure. The dinosaurs were safe. Finch and the DFW had what they needed to keep the bureaucrats off our backs. For now. But the future, that was something completely different.
Okay, let's see what the next one is.
I wish we'd had more time to brief you, but as you know, the situation is fluid. Our Canadian friends are concerned that many of these wild animals are getting close to their border. We'd like to prevent them from crossing it. We being the CIA. My division is the DSD, Dangerous Species Division. I'm Dr. Dua. I have an extensive background in paleo research in this very field. At Jurassic World, and now other locations I'm not at liberty to discuss. However, I have history with many of the people involved here. A poacher camp. What remains of it, anyway. Amateurs. They only succeeded in getting themselves and others killed. And making our job that much more difficult.
Okay, so...
Dr. Dua, the dinosaurs are still agitated.
Tranquilizing them would appear to be the best option at this point.
Let's do it as safely and quickly as we can.
Oh, we could lock on? Oh!
Just as an organization has key players, me, it also has key facilities that it needs to run effectively. So you should get started with the construction of an arrival building, a control center, and also a backup generator to supply power.
First... So, arrival point, control center, backup generator. Oh, sorry. Facilities. Operations. Arrival point. So, okay, this park is small. So, let's put the arrival point. It's this one. Put it full arrival point. Control center. Control center. Response facility down. Response facility. I feel like I'm gonna need this. Backup generator.
Not bad if I do say so myself. And I guess I am. But we're also gonna need a response facility. Your response to this directive should be to get one built. Huh? You see what I did there, huh? Response. Never mind. Don't respond.
Claire, we need to get the dinosaurs into new holding enclosures.
The ones we've already captured.
Yep, that's right.
And we'll want them awake and as comfortable as possible.
Alright, so I already built all that.
Picking up asset. Collecting asset.
Let's build the little enclosures. Let's get them built.
Asset has been collected. Transporting asset.
Let's build a new back here.
Asset has been transported. Asset delivery confirmed.
So they're missing sand, so let's go over here. Sand. Let's make the radius bigger. Let's see something else. Urban area just above population 2. Perfect. Alright, they're good. Alright, so what's the next one?
They had dangerous animals here?
Correct, Mr. Finch. We know where they were. But now, Mr. Grady, it's essential that we know where they are.
I know my dinosaurs. I'd say they're headed off in this direction.
And do you know your dinosaurs, Mr. Grady?
Better than anyone.
But these are not your dinosaurs, per se.
Well, you're just gonna have to trust me on this one. This looks promising. You know, not that I'm promising anything. Everything points in this direction. About the dinosaurs, but they're not subtle. Wherever they go, they leave a mark.
Sounds like someone I know.
Is it Dr. Malcolm? Because that guy, he is out there. Talk about an ego.
As opposed to...
Well, you know, a certain lovable animal behaviorist whose humility has a charm of its own. Like we're getting close. Ready for anything, all right?
Owen, are you okay? What is happening?
Little busy right now.
Please tell me you have things under control.
Do you want me to lie?
If it'll calm my anxiety, yes. I'm a bundle of raw nerves.
We're working the problem. We have a helicopter standing by, and they'll attempt to tranquilize the animal from the air.
Attempt? Attempt? We need success, Dr. Dua, before it can eat Grady and the others.
No, please don't say that. You believe in the team, right?
You want me to lie?
Owen, what's our status?
We're close. We have everything almost under control, but the animal is injured. We'll need to get her to a secure enclosure for observation and treatment.
I'll notify Dr. Dua.
Oh, me? I'm fine. Thanks for asking.
Asset in transit.
And the herbivores? What about them?
As long as they stay away from civilization, leave them in place. They'll survive in the wilderness without our intervention, right?
Given time to adapt, yes, I'd say they will.
I guess that's something we're all gonna have to get used to. Having dinosaurs out in the world.
Is that you talking, or is that the government?
Claire, I am the government.
Let's see.
Asset has been delivered.
I'm going to need a paleomedical facility to assess the status of the dinosaur that they're bringing in. We'll need to do a full medical scan. I want to understand what went wrong if we're going to avoid an event like this in the future. Sometimes what a problem requires is a new set of eyes. Let's hire a few scientists with the skills to diagnose these animals. Make sure they are competent with the MVU and can perform medical scans on the dinosaurs. I'm interested to see what we can discover.
Hey, baby. Who? Tomorrow, right? Next Sunday. Oh, this Sunday. Okay, so I come in with you. All right, that's fine. That's fine. I'll accept the swap now.
We have to knock that dino out. I'd suggest a tranquilizer, but you know, you do you.
Right. Now that we have control of the dinosaur, temporarily, let's get it transported to the Paleo Medical Facility, where we can treat its injuries.
Picking up asset.
Oh.
Asset being transported.
The one which I'm trying to complete this one. Yeah, we'll complete the mission after this.
Delivery complete.
Part of the healing process is to get some rest, preferably someplace comfortable.
Always works for me. Same for the dinosaurs, I'd imagine.
You imagine correctly.
Not according to my ex.
Yes, moving on then. We want to have the animal transported and then secure and comfortable in its enclosure, if you please.
Transportation underway.
Very tired.
Delivery has been completed.
Oh, completed. Okay. Okay. So
We
I'm done,
worked to
guys.
make sure the dinosaurs would thrive.